When a man takes a new wife, he shall not go out to the army, nor shall he be subjected. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the sixth aliyah from the Torah reading of Teitzei, and we're in verse 5. When a man takes a new wife, he shall not go out to the army, nor shall he be subjected to anything associated with it. He shall be free from his home for 1 year and delight his wife, whom he has taken. One shall not take the lower or the upper millstone as security for a loan because he's taking a life for as security. I guess the upper and lower millstone were the things they used to like grain, grind the olives and grind the bread. So these are like these millstones that they used to use, and we find them in all the archaeological digs that they used to use all the time. And so don't take that from somebody because that's like everybody needs that in order to like live. So in these day and age, so don't take so in this day and age, you wouldn't take somebody's like oven out of their house or their refrigerator out of their house or their toaster or their microwave. Like people need to be in like their pots and pans. Like people need to cook. Like you got to be able to survive. So if you're taking something from somebody for whatever reason, don't take this as security, like as a loan. You don't take things that they absolutely need as loans. If a man is discovered kidnapping any person from among his brothers, or the children of Israel, and treats him as a slave and sells him as a thief, that thief shall die, so he shall clear out the evil from among you. Be cautious regarding the lesion of the saras, to observe meticulously, and you shall do according to all that the Levite priests instruct you. So you get this like splotch, you get this like patch on your arm because you were like saying Lashon Hara. Like that's one of the ways you got this saras, right? So you get this mysterious patch on your arm, and only the Levite can tell you what it is. So you should do whatever the Levite tells you to do, which I've commanded you. Now it's way back in Leviticus and other books. It tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. You have to go out of the camp. You have to go to the mikveh. You have to shave off all your hair. There's a lot of things you have to do if you get saras. Remember what the Lord your God did to Miriam on the way when he went out of Egypt. So she spoke. So saras is very much connected to Lashon Hara because she spoke Lashon Hara and she got saras. And Moses prayed that she'd be cured, and then she was actually miraculously cured. I don't know. Maybe did she have to cut out, shave off all her hair and go to the mikveh? I don't know. When you lend your fellow Jews any item, you shall not enter his house to take it, his security. So, what this really means? Yeah, so basically, the guy's private domain, that's like his stuff. Like you can't just take people's things even if they owe you money. You shall stand outside, and the man whom you are extending the loan shall bring the security to your outside. So you can't just go into people's homes, according to the Torah. And if he is a poor man, you shall not lie down to sleep with his security. Well, what does that mean? What is he giving? Okay. You shall return the security to him by sunset. So I guess if the guy's a poor guy, all he has is clothes and maybe a blanket. So you're not allowed to sleep with that. Whatever it is that the poor guy gives, you're not allowed to sleep with it. You shall return the security to him by sunset, so they may lie down to sleep in his. Okay, so like the guy was trying to give you his clothes, to sleep in his garment, so that he will bless you and will be counted for you as a merit before the Lord your God. Wow, this guy must be really, really poor. But don't take his clothes. And if you do take his clothes, you can't sleep with his clothes. You can't use his clothes to sleep with, and you got to give it back to him before sunset. So that ends the sixth aliyah. Which I think this actually is one of those things that shows that all the Beit Dinim, all the times that you would do a Beis Din or you would hold the court hearing, has to be done during the daytime, because otherwise if you do it at 7 or 8 o'clock at night when the sun's, so we have to wait the whole night, the guy doesn't have his stuff the whole night. So the decisions have to be made in order to enough be time in the day for this to actually happen.